All right. All right, class. Today we are going to develop an algorithm for multiplying integers. Um, one word of caution is I would not mistake what I'm doing with multiplying with addition and subtraction. Multiplying and dividing is similar to addition and subtraction, so we might be able to see some patterns, but I would be open to completely new patterns and really looking at and exploring how each group of problems is related to one another and how their products relate to their factors. So pause the video, take a second, write down this learning target and essential question in your C notes, please. All right, welcome back. We're going to move quickly into this and we're going to talk about first what multiplication is. This is something that you started doing at the end of second grade, beginning of third grade. So we've got our nice little apples up here, and why don't you take a second, look at the apples, and just notice what you see and think about what you're actually looking at. Now, this is a classic multiplication problem. There are groups of apples. Each group has the same number of apples, and there's a total number of apples on this screen. So let's go and answer those real quick. We'll make this really fast and as entertaining as possible. How many groups of apples are there? Well, I see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups of apples. How many apples are in each group? I see 2 apples in this group, 2 in this group. So each group has an equal amount of apples, which is 2 apples per group. How many apples are there total on the screen? Well, I see 7 groups, 2 apples in each group. I can count them all out, but that would be quite tedious when I know that 7 groups of 2 apples in each group is 14 apples. What number sentence can be written for this situation? Well, we could go 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 2, but you're already bored. So we got to find a better way to show this repeated addition, which is multiplication. So 7 groups of 2 apples each gives me 14. So what is multiplication? Well, as we can see right here, something I just said could be considered repeated addition because you are adding the same quantity over and over again. But I really want you to be thinking about groups of equal size. All right, now past the second and third grade question and moving into some 7th grade math. I want you to take a look at this chipboard and remember that red chips are negatives. I want you to look at it. In fact, write this down in your C notes. If you don't have a red colored pencil, pen, or marker at home, you can always draw the circle and put a negative sign inside it. The negative signs aren't showing up well there. Let me do it again. So write that down in your C notes. Pause the video right now so you don't miss any of this important information I have to give you. All right, so what do we see? I see 5 groups. 5 groups. How many are in each group? Well, 5 groups of 3 negatives. How many total are there on this chipboard? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to count all those. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I see 15 what? Negatives. Now, since we know that none of us want to write that out every time we have a math problem, we're going to write the number sentence as a mathematician would. I see 5 groups of -3. This is where the parentheses comes in really handy, so you can really recognize that this is a -3 and not times -3. That just doesn't even make sense. Is -15. What value is represented by the chipboard in the number sentence? Well, kind of just told you. -15. So pause the video right now. Think about the two factors, your 5 groups, your -3, and your product. All right, let's look at a list of 6 problems, 3 in each group. Your job before class tomorrow is to come to class prepared with the answers for each one of these questions. So you need the product for 4 times 3, you need a product for 5 times 2, and a product for 6 times 4. That should be really easy because, again, that's something you've been doing since 3rd grade. This is where our 7th grade mathematics comes in, and I want you to find the products for these factors, which are both positive and negative. Write these in your C notes with the answers. Be prepared to discuss how each group is alike and why the factors are positive or negative according to which group they're in. Thank you.